Okay, look at your textbook, page 231. Okay, at the start of this lesson, I told you that you should try to do question number 3 to 7 and 11. Okay, now on the Google form, tell me your answer. I will give you the link afterward. I'll show you the code first. The code should be MC for question number 3. This one should be MC question Q1056. Okay, tell me the answer. What is A, B, C, D? The link I will show you on the chat room. Okay, show it on your chat room already. Answer my question. Okay, some of you may giving me the answer already. How about the others? In this question, you should focus on the first one. This one should be the normal instance. And then you can see that here. You can see total internal reflection. Why? The answer to less dense medium, first condition. Second condition should be this angle should be greater than the critical angle. In this case, 1.5, you should know that was the critical angle. Okay, and here, ask you what is going on here to determine that this light ray can come out or reflect at point P. What should you do? Try it. I strongly suggest you to find out the critical angle first based on refractive index 1.5. And the other one is using the triple to find out that this angle should be greater than the critical angle. How about this? This, you should try to find it out. If this one is greater than critical angle, the answer should be D. If this one is less than the critical angle, it can become out, but bend towards or bend away, or 90 degrees. Depends on your calculation. Okay, try to do it now. Up to now, 6 more students, you haven't hand in it, be quick. The time now is 8:47. 48, I will stop it. Four more students, hand in it as soon as possible. Up to now, most of you give me 2 options for your answer. Okay, be quick. 張順謙、范永雄、陳德康、黃家希 ，be quick。
阿 Sir， 我唔係交咗啦咩？
你可能打錯曲喎。你係邊位？
我係張信謙咯。
張信謙，等等啊。係啊，你打錯曲啊！你打漏咗個世界 Q。
好嘅。
改咗啦。Okay. What's the correct answer? I don't know. Try to check it. 1.5. Try to use this method. Sine. Because this one is the most common one. Critical angle for the air, for the refractive index, for this gas should be 1.5. Try to do the calculation. This one, as I know that this one should be 42 something, but I haven't any calculator. I cannot have the exact value. Never mind. So this one, in this prism, 30 degree, 60 degree, this one is 60. This one should be 30. It means that this angle should be 60. 60 must be greater than 42 or 45. As a result, this one we will have total internal reflection. So this angle is also 60. How about this angle? This one. What is it? You should try to determine it. But how? Look at this. I want to enlarge this part. To show you that how to think about it. Okay, this one. In the previous step, you should know that this one is 60 degree. How about this angle? This angle, it means that this. You can see that here, 30 degree. So this angle is also 30 degree, but this one is 90 degree. In total, this one should be 120. We want to find out this. What is it? Up to now, you should know that this one should be right angle. This one is 60. So here, this one should be 30. This angle is 120, 30. Add them together should be 150. As a result, this one should be 30. Oh, because this one is 30. Smaller than 42. Cannot reach the second condition, greater than critical angle. So its light rate should be come out. Low special. Low reflection, not D. Not special. Special one should be 90 degree come out. But this one is not critical angle, so C should not be the answer. How about A and B? So it can come out, but this one is air. Less dense medium should be bent away from the normal. Finally, answer should be boy. Okay? Only one answer, give me one answer. So the other student, very good. Now, next question. Is this. Okay, question number 4. MC. The lexical, lowercase q, 1057. Now, don't answer me first. Look at this arrangement. Tell us that the instant light wave can do this, and then emergent wave like this. Emergent means that it can come out, not reflected, just only come out from this system ABCD. And you can see that this one, what we will call it displacement. No change in direction, but the position will be changed. But how to do it? Here we have 3 options for you to choose, and then analysis of them. You can choose it one by one. How about one? like that. Could you draw the other light ray coming from this? You should do it. Next one, a second option, this. Pay attention on this interface. Should be normal instance. This one should be the second interface. I suggest you to focus on the second one. What will happen? This one similarly. Come out to here, and then what will happen? Now, 1 minute to answer me. The time now is 8:54. Up to 8:56, I will stop your answer. Okay, so do it now. One more minute, up to 8:56.
阿 Sir， 反而而家做緊 MC， 我想問翻頭先嗰題，我唔好明個120度係點嚟。
好，等等。
我計嘅時候，我計30度，我係直接將隔離個30度搬過去嘅。但
係你逐 top 講多次。
我唔好明個120度喺邊度嚟嘅。
即係120度呢個。係點樣嚟？係咪啊？係咪啊
？yes。
OK， 好得嗱，咁我其實就講緊呢一點，呢一點啊。呢一點嘅時候，即係呢一點。我因為我放大嚟睇容易畫嚇。咁你跟住你見到啦，用開咩試？呢條線同呢條線 parallel 嘅。咁所以啦，你見到條題目俾咗你呢個30度嚟啊嘛。咁所以
好似係噃。
咁啊，另外因為呢個係 horizontal line， 呢條 vertical line， 所以呢個咪90度咯。
OK， 明晒。
90度加30度就120度啦。
明晒。
明啊嚇 ，OK， 呢個係要 involve geometry 嘅嚇。咁所以公開考試都會考啲咁嘅嘢嘅，咁大家要有能力處理。OK， 繼續1057啊！而家8:56咯喎 ，OK， 大家達成點？好，仲有6位同學未答，係咪又打錯曲啊？大家記得要加個世界 Q 喎嚇，唔係個系統認唔到你嗰個係咪而家答緊問題。咁我而家 check 緊有冇人冇打啊？唔係喎，嗰幾個同學真係未答到喎嚇。好，而家仲有3位，安志康、黎樂賢、黃嘉希，盡快答啦嚇，我 stop 㗎啦。好，仲爭安志康。安志康得未 ？OK， check your answer. Okay, most of you, okay, except one, give me the correct answer. So actually, I need not explain it, is it? But of course, I want to tell you what happened. You should try to draw the emergent light ray come out. What is it? Now, firstly, this one should be the King mirror, based on the reflection. So, incident angle is equal to reflected angle, like this. And then this one is also King mirror. Reflect it again. This one will be the answer. This one is also displacement, but the same direction, not opposite direction. So this one wrong. How about this? I say that this one is the normal instance. You need not consider anything, except you should know that inside the medium glass, the speed will be slower. And then up to this one is very important. This diagram, I haven't told you that what is the type of this prism. This prism, without any mention, should be 45-degree prism. This one is also 45 degree. This one is 90 degree. Then what will happen? You can see that when the light ray come into it like this, then the instant angle here, this angle should be 45 degree. For the glass, for the glass, should be 42 for critical angle. 45 is greater than 42, so here we will have the total internal reflection. Normal instance again, normal instance here greater than 42 critical angle, total internal reflection. Finally, like that. This one is the correct answer. How about this? Exactly the same. Normal instance, this one greater than 42 critical angle, total internal reflection, like this. So 3 is wrong. Finally, answer should be boy. Okay, any question? Okay, that's all for this question. And then next. Okay, next. Question number 5. MC. But you can see that this one, difficult one, try it. Q1058. Okay, don't answer me. I want to explain it a little bit. Now, the first one for the water given to you is the refractive index 1.33. Now, what will happen? Put a cone on it. We have done this experiment. For this cone, you can see it directly because the light coming from the cone, normal instance to your eye, you can see it. But how about this? For example, maybe this one, draw a normal, bend away. Okay, bend away. So like this. Then you can see it. Now, go back to the question. She then move horizontally away from the bowl until she can barely see the cone. It means that still can see the cone. How far has she moved? It means that in this region, from here to here, this Maggie, okay, now she can see the cone. Now, we want to find out how far. It means that this distance. We want to know that what is it. Okay, what should you do? You should try to do it. Which one will be the maximum displacement for Maggie? Is it this or this? Like that. Depends on yourself. Okay, what should you do? Try it. Now is 9:02. I give you 9:04. You should stop it. You should stop it. Okay. Tell me the answer. Question Q1058. 1 more minute.耀祖、譚文斌、黎樂怡、陳德康、鐘偉發、蔣卓南、梁天陽。好，906停咯嚇，OK。譚文斌、鐘偉發、黎樂怡未得啊。好 ，clear everything。Okay, now here, what you do? This cone, for example, at the center of it, the light may come out to this critical region. Then what will happen? What you do? You know that this value, you know that this radius should be 9. This one is 8.5. It means that you can calculate this angle. This angle, what is this? Should be this angle. Okay, it means that this theta 1, I know it. Theta 1, you can know it. And also, how about n1? I know it. It's 1.33. Of course, this one should be psi. And then here should be the other medium. In this should be the air. We will have the other theta 2. For our common sense, we should know that denser medium, less dense medium, bend away from the normal. Away. To your eyes. Okay? Then what you do? This angle, you should know how to do it. But why? This one is 1.33. This one you can calculate using 8.5 arctangent and then sine it. How about n2? Should be 1. I know it. How about theta 2? You can calculate. After you can calculate theta 2, this is 20. You know it. Then, how about this? You can calculate. But pay attention. After your calculation, you should remember you add 9 on it because we want to find out the total displacement. So be including this part and 9. Okay? So, final answer, what is this? Most of you can give me the correct answer. Should be dot. Okay? That's all for this question. Okay, how about number 6? Bonus one. Give me answer 1 minute. But before you give me the answer, what is the quick method? I want to told you already. I want to told you now. 1059. Okay, now what should you do? You should determine here descending order. It means that the final highest refractive index first. But how to compare it? Focus on this. You can see that total internal reflection occur between y-z interface. So it means that y should be greater than z. Y is greater than z. How about x? Focus on this. Bend away from the normal. What is the meaning? I think you should know it. Okay? 1 minute. 1059. Oh, be quick. This one will be the most common question in public examination. The examiner wants the candidate to know that these two phenomena, one for total internal reflection, the other one is ordinary reflection, to help you to determine the value of refractive index in different interfaces. Okay, be quick. This one is an easy question. You need not take a lot of time to do it. Five more students, you haven't answered me. 李耀祖、黎樂賢、陳德康、蔡銘雄、鍾偉發。有位同學打錯咗 Q1095啊 ，admission number 7940，我幫你改咗。好，而家仲有兩位同學，陳德康、蔡銘雄未答。好，唔等啦，呢個太淺啦 ，OK。I showed you the answer already. Y and Z, Y should be greater than Z. Remember, descending order. Okay, greater N come first. And then how about this? Because this one you can see that bend away from the normal. So Y should be less than medium. Y is less than medium. It means that X should be greater than it. So final answer, A. That's all. OK， 陳德康未答到啊。OK, next page. Question number 7. The diagram. Pay attention on the slope. On last lesson, we know that the slope should be refractive index. No, depends on the y and x axis. Maybe n or maybe 1 over n. So in this question, pay attention on the y-axis and x-axis. What are they? Okay, now look at the question. I'll write down the code first. MC Q1060. Okay, now look at this. We want to find out the relationship between the instant beta 1. Oh, okay, this one is the instant. Reflection will be theta 2. Now here we have three different light waves from air to medium PQR. Right? From air should be instant. It means that theta 1. So here N1 should be 1. Now look at this. Which one is incorrect? But before you do statement 1, 2, 3, you should think that this one. What should you do? General Snell's law first. N1, 1. Psi theta 1 should be unknown N, psi theta 2. Okay, what is a psi theta 2? Should be x-axis. Psi theta 1 should be y-axis. It means that the slope should be refractive index. And y-intercept is 0. Okay, now you can see that PQR. P will be the most stepper one. Okay, so P should be higher in refractive index, like that. Okay, now go to the statement. When a light wave travels from P to R, denser to less dense, then what will happen? Next one, light speed. Light speed. What is the relationship between refractive index and light speed? Are they proportional? Okay, check it. Statement 3. When a light wave travels from R to Q, R low to Q, less dense to denser medium, then what will happen? Cannot occur total internal reflection. Is it true? Now, give me the answer. Question Q1060. Now the time now is 9:15. Okay, 1 minute. No. Up to 9:17 to answer me. Okay, do it now. Oh, be quick. One more minute. Okay, 5 more students. You haven't handed it. 阿嘉希、樂賢、德康、可榮，仲有3位。樂賢、可榮2位，樂賢、可榮，得未？好，17啦。好，係咁啦。Okay, now I showed you the previous one, this one. You can determine that PQR. P is greater one. R should be the smaller one. Go back to the statement again. Statement 1, P to R from denser to less dense. Then what will happen? Bend towards the normal. Okay, so 1 is correct. The other one, how about the light speed? Look at this. Reflection index and the velocity. If n is greater, then how about v? To be greater? No, because we know that this relationship. N is greater, then how about the velocity? Should be smaller. This one should be inversely proportional. Then what will happen? Focus point will be P and Q. P, reflecting index should be higher than R. So P should be smaller in speed. Okay, move slower. Okay, so this one is, when you look at this, P is faster. So this statement is incorrect. Okay. D to R, denser to less dense, should be bent away. Okay. Pay attention. Question number 1, P to R. P is denser to less dense, should be bent away. But now this one is bent towards. Wrong. So this tech means that this one is incorrect. Okay. Now, question number 3. This, when a light wave travels from R to Q, R low to Q, from less dense to denser medium, less dense to denser medium, total internal reflection cannot occur. What's the condition for total internal reflection? Should be from denser to less dense. Okay? Denser to less dense. If from less dense to denser, impossible. R low is less dense. to denser, so impossible. This statement is correct. Finally, incorrect. 1, 2 only. Answer should be C. Okay. Number 8, skip it. Do it by yourself. The last question in this chapter will be this past paper, Hong Kong CEE. Okay, this. Okay, this. Look at this. We have two light waves, Y and X. But when this one emerge into the glass, what will happen? They will on the same line. And this one is unusual case because the common case we know that should be one light wave and then spread it like that. But now two spreaded light waves combine them into the gas. Quite special. But never mind, the same principle. Now right here, two color lights X and Y travel from vacuum to glass, undergo reflection. They have the same path. Here, the following description about these two color lights is correct. What are they? Look at this. The pattern is to determine that gas is greater refractive index for X and X travel with the same speed. So when you look at the option, you should focus on the speed and also the refractive index. Try to determine what are they using this diagram. But what should you do? You should try to look at the definition of N, refractive index. And what is the meaning of refractive index? Actually, this one should be the velocity ratio. We know that inside the material, the medium, the speed should be slower than speed of light, this. If n is greater, then speed should be lower. But what's the meaning of n? Actually, n is the ratio of it. This one. The ratio between the speed of light and the speed of light in this medium should be n. Greater in n, it means that slower in the medium. Okay? And how about the angle? If you can see that we have greater degree of the change in direction, then n should be greater. How to compare it? For example, X. You get the medium glass, then you can see that this one, the dashed line. The deflected angle should be this. How about X? For Y, you get the gas should go straight here. The derivation angle should be this. Can you see the difference between the derivation angle? 偏差角度. Can you see it? Vector angle, it means that vector effect. Vector effect, what is the meaning? Try it by yourself. Okay, MC. Q1061. Do it now. Oh, be quick. The time now is 8:25 and 9:24. So stop it. 9:26. This one will be the last question in this chapter. The other part will be your exercise. Do it by yourself. Okay, 5 more students. 蔡麗澤、黎樂賢、陳德康、鐘偉發、馮善偉。Okay, 3 more students. 樂賢、善偉。樂賢 only. Okay. Oh, time now is 9:26. Stop here. Okay, now, how to do it? I have said that this one, the derivation angle. You can see that y, the derivation just only this, but for x greater than 1. It means that for color x will have a greater effect in the glass. So nx and ny. Using this diagram, you should know that x should be greater than 1. Bend towards normal more. Okay? Then if like that, what will happen? Because this one have a greater refractive index, how about the velocity? Should be slower. Now choose your answer. What is your answer? Wait a while. Should be this. Gas has greater refractive index for x. Yes. X travel with the same speed at y in vacuum. It means that here. Yes. Yes. But is it true? Look at this. We know that this one should be smaller than it. Is it? But at the back end is this equation. They have the same effect. We assume that the speed in vacuum should be the same. Okay, but finally, you can see that they have the same result. Then, let us to think that this velocity in the medium vacuum should be the same. And also, we know that this one is a color light. Light travel in vacuum should be speed of light. It means that this should be always true. Okay? But if the question changes, this one is not vacuum, it's in glass, then what will happen? If in glass, Vx should be slower than Vy. Depends on the question, the option for you to choose. You should know that this statement should be always true. Okay, that's all. Now let me to start the next session, next chapter. I'll give you 1 minute, 1 minute break. Let me to prepare it. 1 minute. Come back 9:31. Okay, 2 minutes break.
阿 Sir， 我想問下咧，
係
咁係咪即係同一個物料有可能對於唔同嘅光有唔同嘅 refractive index？
exactly。等等啊，講下先。嗱，重複一次同學所講啊，咁係咪同一個物料俾啲光，如果唔同顏色嘅時候，佢哋嘅速度係唔一樣嘅咧？呢句嘢係啱嘅。幾時先會只係一樣咧？就係 vacuum。嗱，記住光咧，任何一隻光咧 喺 vacuum 裏邊行嘅速度都係一樣嘅，都係光速。但係進入咗另一啲 medium 嘅時候咧，佢嘅速度一定會改變。咁因為會改變啦，咁所以咧通常我哋所見到嘅情況就係佢 spread 開咯，因為大家影響嘅程度不同，佢改變嘅韓度個 direction 都會唔同，咁所以大家就會分道揚鑣啦，進入另外一啲 media， 得唔得？咁所以啦，如果譬如話用翻第11條，佢個 vacuum 唔係 vacuum 嘅話咧，假設係 glass 嘅話咧，咁就會變成另一條問題啦。唔係變成 gas， 變成咩好咧？變成 water 啦，變 water 就會另外一個問題出現啦。咁water 喺 water 裏邊咧，嗰啲七彩顏色咧，每一隻嘅速度都有啲唔同嘅，喺 gas 亦都有啲唔同嘅。總之喺 medium 裏邊就一定有啲唔同。OK， 得唔得？解唔解決到呢個問題
？OK。
好。
咁係咪即係1.33係最白光嘅定係
？1.33你一個白光啦，係啊。嗱，其實又啱嘅嚇，即係其實你問得好好嘅，其實好難答嘅。成日講嘅1.33係普遍嘅光，但其實咧喺親考試咩都好啦，從來冇講俾你聽你嗰隻光係咩光嚟，淨係話1.33啫。所以其實1.33咧係代表一個你當係一個平均值啦。或者當佢係正中間嗰隻顏色，即係又唔係紅又唔係紫咁咯，你當佢。咁因為正常嚟講咧，佢白光入咗之後會 spread 開嘅。咁所以其實隻咧嘅速度都唔同，佢哋隻嘅 refracted index 都唔同。咁所以咧就大約用個1.33啫，有啲可能1.31，有啲可能1.34。所以你唔好理佢。嗱，所以啦，咁我哋做親實驗咧，都係講話 monochromic light 啫，就咁嘅意思啦。但係佢唔會講俾你聽個 monochromic light 係咩顏色喎，除非佢特登想要計一啲嘢，例如話想計下紅光喺玻璃裏邊嘅 refracted index 幾多，咁佢就會用紅光啦。咁亦都可以用藍光，但係佢如果唔講嘅話咧，你就用翻個資料。